What up, YouTubers? Just chilling here. I made some Yu-Gi-Oh decks, and I was just wondering if you can comment, give me some tips. I made 4 of them: a dragon, a spellcaster, a tuner, and beatdown, and a fiend deck. I will get a secret beast for the fiend deck. I just need to get it in a week or so, so I will add that to complete it. But alright, let's go with my dragon deck, my first. My fusion, I have 5-headed dragon, hopefully I can get 5 dragons, and if I have a farmerization in here, you'll eventually see, but I also have, like, Horse, the Black Flame, Dragon level 8, Monster Reborn, try to use the Seahorse, when you want to summon Blue Eyes something, you only need this card. Dragon Rage, really good card to use. Armed Dragon, get level 5. The Shallow Grave, Totem Dragon is a really good card to use. He has a really good effect, let's see what it does. This card can be treated as 2 tributes for summoning a dragon monster. If this card is in your graveyard during your standby phase, and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card in attack position. You cannot activate this effect if there are any monsters in your graveyard that are not dragon type. If this card is special summoned with this effect, remove it from play when it's removed from the field. Then I have Infernal Fire Blast, there's my Red Eyes to go with it. Magic Jammer or Cylinder. The Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, really good for defense, 2000 defense, draw defense. Lord of D, he's a good combo for all these. Dragon monsters are immune to traps and spells, and I think monsters effects. Yep, and card effects, so that's really good to use. Mirror Force, Decoy Dragon is really good to use if, like, someone's trying to attack it. All I have to do is find one level 7 or higher dragon type monster from my graveyard and special summon that, and then see if they can take that on or not, Stamping Destruction, another good card. You get to destroy 1 spell or trap, plus your opponent takes 500 damage, so, really good card to use. Influence Dragon, you can turn 1 monster into a dragon for that turn. It's really good, especially if I'm trying to get my 5-headed dragon, So, yeah. Dust Tornado, destroy 1 trap. Mass Dragon, I can summon 1 dragon monster with 1500 or less, so add just another card, another dragon to my hand. It would be really awesome if I got farmerization. Every time this card does damage to it, it gains 200 attack, and it's a tuner, so I can maybe start getting some tuners. Like, I want to try to get Stardust or some really good dragon tuners, but those are hard to come by now since everything's changing with the XYZs. Hopefully I can find some dragon ones of those I can use for dragons, what else do I have? I'll have Horus level 6 to get level 8. Trap Pole, Synchron Strike. Kumori Dragon, its basics, full force strike. Really good card. Shield Warrior, one of my favorite, Barrel Dragon. His effect 2 out of 3 times to destroy monster. He has really decent attack, 2600. Part of Aberrant, select 5 cards. Da, 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 da. Lady of D, she's really good. You cannot attack any of my dragon monsters, and if you try to attack her, I can discard 1 card. And, you can't attack her either. No. Then Walt. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's a dragon, 2500, really good. My Blue Eyes, free. Mirage Dragon, immune to traps. Dragon called the Haunted, Big Eye, Armor, Blue Eyes Chick, get that Blue Eyes. The Fluid Summoning Dragon, when my Lord of D is out, I can summon 2 more dragons. Quibble, Polarization, level 5, Mask Darkness, Mini Naturize, they lose 1,000 attack points. Another Red Eyes, Mystic Typhoon, Kaibaman, be able to summon the Blue Eyes, Copycat, get some Draining Shield, I play with people that have lots of attack, I'll take those. Like, I'll add that to my life points, Destruction, level 7. The White Stone of Legend, get my Blue Eyes, my Special Edition Metal Morph. I really wish I could have the Red Eyes Metal Dragon. And another Red Eyes. Alright, that's my Dragon deck. Let's go to my spellcasters. Start paddling. Alright. So, I must have Busted Blader. 2 Dark Magicians, back to back. The Majestic Mech of Guru. Really good fairy. 2900, just to bust it up. Mystical Beast Hubris. Dark, Skilled Dark Magician. Gemini Elf. Neo the Magic Swordsman. Breaker of Magical Warrior. Rogue Doll. Element Soldier. Witch of Black Forest. Card Ejector. Once return that you can select and remove from play 1 card from your opponent's graveyard. She's really good, especially if you use remove cards. Mystical Elf, good defense. So is Awkward Vendor, another 2000. Royal Library, good with spell counters. Spirit Caller, Pixie Knight, pretty decent, 1300. Her effect's pretty good. When this card sent to your graveyard as a result of the battle, you can select 1 spell card from your graveyard and place that top of your deck. Mosh Reborn. Elon Magician Kieran, good effect. Magician of Fate. My Apprentice Magician, try to get the spell counters. Here, Alid of the Creation, I think. Sorry, per turn, I can discard 1 card from my hand, add 1 level 7 higher monsters from my graveyard back to my hand, get my, last position, another Apprentice, and then, Pot Greed, Wabaku, Dust Tornado, Dragon Seal again, Shadow Spell, Conversation, my King of, the King of the Swamp, really good card, especially if I have like my Parmesan and then like my Blessed Blader, but I don't have Dark Magician. I can use him to summon Paddling, Ultimate Offering. No, I think I'm going to probably take that out. Trap Hole, Wabaku, Lightning Vortex, Dark Hole, Sim Storm, Words of Revealing Light, Lightning Vortex again, Magical Dimension, MST, Dimension, Different Dimension Castle, Yami, Emergency Provision, Magical Blast with my Dark Magician, great. Tsunami, or Trinity, Last Description, Bala Hall of the Fallen, that's where I can get my, my fairy out, and Mirror Wall. Alright. Yeah, give me some tips about these, see if you like them or not. I know my video is cutting pretty long at 10 minutes, but here goes, like, well, I call it my beat down synchro deck. Yeah, I know, I run some dragons like Blue Eyes, Gear for the Lightning, you know, limited edition, 3 cards, a Red Eyes, you know, the Knight of the Dark World, Rapid Warrior, off Fiend Soldier, Cobalt, Twin Swords, Gemini, another Cobalt, Sonic Duck, Ejection Fairy, you know. I can get 3,400 attack points with just 2,000 life points. I think that's pretty good, especially if they have low monsters or attack directly. Man-Eater Bug. Oh, such a good card. Karibo, my favorite card in my deck. Flame Veil, Guard. Another Turbo Synchron, Dark Tinker, Junk Synchron, Toon Warrior, Junk Synchron, Speed Warrior, you know. I got my swords. Smashing Ground, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Hammer Shot, Card Destruction, Lightning Vortex, Change of Heart, Reinforcements of the Army, Enemy Controller, another Monster Reborn, Returning, the Warrior Returning Alive, another Monster Reborn, Dimension Wall. I'm gonna definitely use that against my friend. You can only activate this when your opponent declares attack. With a monster instead of you, your opponent takes the battle damage you would have taken result of battle. You know, they attacked me with like 4,000, you know, and like instead of using my armors or something, you know, it's just a really good card. Rising Energy, another Wabaku. Burden of Mighty, this always hits me and I always get screwed over this card. My friend always runs it. Draining Shield, Defensive Draw, Threatening Roar, Torrential Tribute, No Armor, Dust Tornado, Solemn's Wishes. This is a really good card to use if you get it your first hand. You know, every card you draw, 500 pop. Can't beat that. Break, another armor. Call the Haunted, another armor. And then Trap Hole. Three armors and 3 Monster Reborns. But here go my synchros. I got Colossal Fighter, Gaia, X-Saber, Junk Destroyer, Junk Warrior, Tober Warrior, and number 39. Alright, final deck. Alright, thank you guys for still watching. If you do, I know this is some of my first videos I ever create. I need some tips on these, but yeah, Summon Skull, Lightning Vortex, I'm not even, the Genie of the Lamp, Mystical Genie, yeah, it's pretty hard to pronounce, I'm not good with my grammar, I'm sorry. Waboku, Sniper Hunter, really good fiend, Dark Hole, you know, Creel, he has a really decent, defense, you know, when this card is sent to the graveyard, it's rolled battle, toss a coin if you call it. If you call it right, destroy one monster in the opponent's side of the field. You get attack. Gear Golem with Moving Fortress, really good defense, 2200. Most monsters won't expect that, especially if it's set. Swords, another Summon Skull, Change of Heart. Here is Shadow Scout, Dust Tornado, Man-Eater Bug again, MST, Big Guy, another armor, Abiki, I don't know, we both lose 500 even if he destroys it, so Fishier, Elemental, Lightning, I don't know, don't really care. Wabaku, Zuru, the Knight of the Dark Warrior, a Monster Reborn, Sangang, really old school card, Dust Tornado, Skull Dog Moron, really good defense, and actually pretty good decent attack points for 1350. Trap Jammer, Negate Attack, Spear Cretin, Pot of Greed, Bite Shoes, Negate Attack again, Mystic Clown, Heavy Storm, Elemental Doom, Magic Cylinders, Stone Statue of the Aztecs, 2,000, and then when someone attacks it and it's less, it will take double. Success probability 0. You know, take 2 fusions out of their cards, and then they try to use Summon on this one. I get to control it, discard a card, and then, yep, escape group, my last card. Alright. Thank you for watching this long video. Please subscribe. I need tips really badly. Subscribe. I said that. Alright, like the video. Thanks.